Hi, everyone. This is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
Afternoon baseball here. Alex Wood, a lefty from North Carolina, against the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, if Alex don't light your fire, you're working with wet wood. This is one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Sneaky, quick, funky arm angle, 92 to 94, good curveball, one of the more underappreciated quality lefties in the game of baseball.
Stepping up now, Andrelton Simmons. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
First pitch, 106.
Now the 0-1. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the wall, a home run. A two-run shot that time for Mike Trout, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Oh, there it goes. Back-to-back home runs. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot, and the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Into the box now, number 25. Back up the middle, scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Max Stassi. First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, and here's a drive deep left field, and the long ball's gonna bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got three.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The relay, and the tag is on him to retire the side. So 4 runs in the. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Turner.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And that misses 2-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped high in the air. Maria has got it, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jaime Barria.
The pitcher, Jaime Barria.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as he drives a liner to right center. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. David Price enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Standing in now, David Fletcher. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
A man at second with 1 down, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Stepping into the box, number 25. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. On a line, that's a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look. They are just going to ambush.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his 2nd home run of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter knew the same thing, and he jumped all over it, smashing it into seats for a 4-run blast.
Justin Upton the next to hit.
Justin.
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs, as that one's way out of here. Justin Upton with the solo home run as they just continue to pour it on here. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. Well, because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball.
Justin
wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his 2nd knock of the game.
And baseball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. A 2-run home run off the bat of Shohei Ohtani as the blowout continues.
3 homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop, Andrelton.
High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Max Muncy is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hit down the line at first. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy.
He's able to take the ball the other way here, high and deep to right center. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. Mitchell White gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now is Anthony Rendon. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they just continue to pour it on here. Stepping in now, Max Stassi. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And this will get all the way to the 331 sign. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A two-run home run off the bat of Justin Upton. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Dennis Santana gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. On the move is Taylor. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
In now, David Fletcher. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But tack on 6 more as they just continue. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Jumps ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
2 balls and a strike now. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Second baseman, number 9.
Gavin Lux is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 9th, the pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dennis Santana is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Smith, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Justin Turner is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Turner is on his way home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Jacob Lane will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 45, Jacob Lane.
Here's Corey Seager. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Rain, a 6'1" right-hander. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Seager is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs in the inning on just one. Pedro Baez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersiak with you in the booth. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Taylor. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
The third baseman, number 6.
So now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So digging in now, number 25. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, the catcher, Max.
To the plate now, Max Stassi. And there's a base hit on the line.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Bellinger is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Angels are out in front, 21-3. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 0-1 on its way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here's Cody Bellinger. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 3 runs on just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Dylan Floro gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seen him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Bellinger fields cleanly.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
At the plate, David Fletcher. And there's a base hit on the line.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Mike Trout will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. A 3-run home run for Mike Trout, his 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Victor Gonzalez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon, as he hits one on a line to left field. Bellinger is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, number 25.
In now, number 25. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Max.
Stepping up to the plate, Max Stassi. He singled his last time up. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Popped him up. Turner near the bag at third. And the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Halos lead this one 25-3. Now in the box, Will Smith. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Gavin Lux. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, digging for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. Lux isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go. Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. Nothing in 1.
Peterson.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and it gets by him. A swinging strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the net.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 1 hit. Blake Trinan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Justin Upton will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jacob Rain getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter.
In now for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So they ready to go for the last half of the inning. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Simmons has it. And there's one away. Here's Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, this is amazing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order, and they remain well behind. Jake McGee comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Digging in, David Fletcher. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left as they just continue to pour it on here.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Mike Trout will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. Bellinger is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon. His individual history against Jake McGee. He's 1 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Angels lead it 26-4. Matt Beatty is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Matt Beatty.
This is in the air out to right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. A.J. Pollock will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. In there, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fly ball out toward right field. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy he's a grinder and he's going to approach every at bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Standing in now, Will Smith, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He was a ground out victim last time up. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch hit down the third baseline, and that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer as he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Gavin Lux is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get it.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Keibert Ruiz will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. In there at the knees, strike one. 6 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Pitch popped up. Fletcher is there, 2 down. Zach Rex will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Popped up. And no one will get this one. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Again, another foul ball. Rex playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 10th round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Angels are out in front, 26-6. Matt Beatty will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 11,
A.J. Pollock remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
A.J. Pollock. Now it's
Kenley Jansen will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Number 74.
Kike Hernandez will also enter as he takes over at third base. Now at the plate, number 25. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Your attention, please.
And it's fouled away.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing first base.
This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Now the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Ready on 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Pollock, still going back. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
The left fielder, number 10, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. This is line to left. Pollock is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jacob Rain. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Chopped down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Clayton Kershaw enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate now, Shohei Ohtani. Lined into right, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
To the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. Oh, it's off the third base bag. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Ohtani rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Stepping in now, David Fletcher, skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock is there, and he has it for the out. So stepping in, Mike Trout. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Early bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Angels are out in front, 30-6. Hit to third. And there's one down now. Number 43 will come on now as the pinch hitter. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's after it. He gets there, but he missed it. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. DJ Peters will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out and a runner on third. swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Rendon bare hands it, and the tag gets him, but a run is in to score away from the play.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
From the stretch, Matt Beatty will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So one run on no base hits, one Angel error, and no one left. Luke Raley stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field.
Number 70.
DJ Peters will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9. Zach McKinstry is also into the game as he takes over at short. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Anthony Rendon. Here's the first pitch to him.
Now playing center field.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Pollock at the track, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
At the plate, number 25. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's been terrific so far with 4 hits in 6 tries. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Max Stassi. He's 5 for 6 to this point.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Tony Gonsolin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
The left fielder, number 10, Justin Upton.
Into the box, Justin Upton. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jacob Rhame. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple of weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani. And he hits it hard to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now, Andrelton Simmons, as he grounds one briskly to short. Right to him. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Line toward the alley in left center. Trout is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Will Smith. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. Striding in once again, Gavin Lux. He went deep back in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Softly hit here to the left side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Austin Barnes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Austin.
Grounded down the third baseline. Rendon is there. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their
Gerardo Reyes will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Tons of runs in this one. Los Angeles put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Jaime Barria gets the W on the mound. Alex Wood allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind